Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today is Saturday, November 13th. I don't know why I was going to say first. Uh, Currently it's 38 degrees and high today is only 46, so the little warm spell is gone. 80% chance of rain, it's already been raining. Humidity 79%. 8 mile per hour winds, it says. Doesn't look that windy right now. Air quality is 33, that's in the good range. I'm feeling about like I expected to today after my infusion. My stomach's bothering me a little bit, and that does because it goes in and it coats your intestines and your stomach to keep it from being perforated and from inflammation. And I'm sore all over like I figured. It'll probably be like this for a few days. So I'm not going to stay out here real long because there is a little bit of wind and it's pretty breezy out here. So I'm just going to show you the garden. I harvested some stuff last night or yesterday. I got some stuff. I got 2 bags of stuff for my nurses. I always have the same 2 nurses at my infusions, and I took them some vegetables before, so I wanted to take them some fall vegetables, and they were tickled to death. You can see it's a little more sparse, but the only good thing about it is the ones that are smaller that were like beside of them, they'll grow better now. They were being kind of choked out. So maybe the small ones that were like right beside a big one or something, you can see there's some in the back there that were kind of covered up. Now they'll probably grow and get bigger. The kale is still not really taking off. I may have to get out here and give it a little bit of a Miracle Grow mixture. And I got some of the Comet Suna for them. These radishes aren't quite ready yet. I mean, they're edible when they're little, but I like them to get a little bigger than that. I got them some of these radishes, the Pusa Gulabi radish. That one's kind of limpy because I accidentally pulled it up. It was too small and I put it back in there, so I don't know if it'll make it. These are actually getting pretty, look at this. And I think this is a different radish than the Crimson Giant over here. I can't remember what it was called, these little ones I put here. And I got a little bunch of this Merlot lettuce, the little biggest bunch that was there. And let me tell you, y'all, this stuff is great. That red lettuce is just fantastic. We had it in a salad last night. Next, I'll probably get this one for a salad. And then when these get a little bit bigger, each of them, I'll get some more. I just wish they had grown better and more of them had germinated. But I think the soil, you can see these that germinated didn't do so good. I think it's because this had peat, a layer of peat down in it, which I've talked to y'all about a lot this summer. Probably before spring, I'm going to try to turn this a little bit somehow. I'm not going to go crazy because it's going to be a big job, but I'm just going to take my shovel and dig down in there and just turn it over and mix it. It will do much better mix, and I'll also probably put another layer of better soil on here for spring. This one has excellent soil in it. It's got some called Kellogg's. It's kind of I don't know if that was the local one I got. I think it was the local one that's made around here. And that stuff has turned out to be really good. It's an organic soil. This one has several different types. I got some at Aldi garden soil, and it was pretty good. This still, the tomatoes grew in it really good. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside. It is chilly. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna do a taste test this morning because of my stomach. But I mean, they've been doing well, so I'm going to continue doing like the morning coffee break taste test. I just don't, you know, I don't want anything this morning. I just don't feel up to it. Let's put it that way. Okay, but I appreciate that everybody's watching those, getting more views on this when I do those. So, like I said, I always, if something works well, I keep doing it. So chances are I'll be able to tomorrow. My stomach usually just bothers me like the day after. Once it gets all where it's going and does its job, then I start feeling better as far as my stomach. But the soreness stays for up to 3 days and stuff, and the tiredness. I didn't sleep well last night at all, and I couldn't go to sleep. I never can go to sleep the day of it. I can't. I just have a hard time with that. I don't know why. I don't know if it does something to make me not able to go to sleep. So I got to bed late, and then I didn't sleep well. So I'll be fine. You know, it's worth it in the long run to not be in the hospital all the time and having surgeries and stuff. Okay, let's see here. We had spaghetti and salad, like I said, and veggies last night. That was squash, yellow squash, zucchini, and onion that we had with it. And here's the salad. I just thought I'd go ahead and show you. I'm also shaking a little bit. I apologize for that. It makes me shake. I guess it's just so strong, y'all. It just makes me, you know, it affects me for a while. Really strong medicine. But the spaghetti was awesome. We tried that mids MIDS that we got at the spaghetti sauce that we got at Aldi, and it says the Sicilian sauce. And let me tell you what, that stuff is great. I didn't have to doctor it up near as much as I do others. I always put some diced tomatoes, and I put my own basil in it that I grew, and a little bit of oregano, and a little Mrs. Dashing garlic powder, but not much. Like I usually put more than I did because I figured it would be good, and I'm gonna get it again if they've got it. I want to go to Aldi just to get that if they've got it, because it's fantastic. If you see it in the Twilight Zone aisle, as I call it, the aisle where everything disappears, get you some before it's gone if you like spaghetti. Well, you could use it on other things, I guess, like chicken parmesan or something like that. It'd be really good. The red lettuce is amazing from out there, like I said, and those are the Pusagalabi radishes, these here. They're so pretty too. And they're really good. Really good. I was skeptical about them at first. But here's well, you saw it out there, but here's the lettuce and one of those radishes that we had this night. Okay. Where do I have it now? Okay. I had it on it. Is this it? Okay. Don't know what we're having tonight. I was so busy, and every time I have my infusion, everything seems messed up because it takes a long time to do it, and I miss that window of time where I'm usually doing things on my channel, you know, checking things and changing things if need be, different things, you know, and checking my comments and stuff. So I was a little behind. I hope I got to everybody last night. I try to watch every video of, if you have a channel and you watch me, I'm going to watch you. I promise. But now I might have run out of time. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I finally fell asleep. It was after 2, going on 2:30, I guess. And I did up till about 15 minutes before that. I was still doing my comments and stuff. That's a good thing that I'm busy. And I talked to Logan. You know, I haven't been able to do the preview show because I'm not for sure if Logan's going to do it. And like last time I did the preview show, it was like 2 weeks or something before the show actually came up. So I hate to eliminate that, but if we're doing less items in it. It gives me more time to go over that. You know, I might not be able to go into great detail, but I'll hit the most important parts. Um, so there's going to be a Logan's Awesome Snack review today. As far as I know, he's okay. And Lord, this shaking really that bothers me. I do so many things with my hands. Uh, so we're going to have a Logan's Awesome Snack reviews. You know, I should be okay by this evening to at least try some things, you know, like we do. So looking forward to that. Also, I have an Aldi haul today from a couple days ago. My videos are a little backed up. I've got so many. Just a lot has been happening lately. You know, a lot of things are changing, like Dollar Tree and all these empty shelves. If I go in somewhere and I see empty shelves, I know everybody is interested in what's going on in our area just as well as they are theirs. I don't think it's going to make anybody more scared. I mean, it's just getting to be a norm right now, things like that. So that's why I talk about preparedness a lot and prepping. Well, not exactly prepping, but, you know, emergency stockpiles and stuff like that, pantry stock ups. Just get it while it's there, you know, really. Okay, today's tidbits. Probably need my glasses for this. I think they're straight. Some of them are crooked when you buy them. I hadn't had this pair on in a while, and I broke that other pair. I think this is the pair this is the new pair. And what I do is I buy several of them, and I lay them, like I'll have one pair in here, one pair in the car, one in where I sit, you know, and maybe one somewhere else. Because they're cheap for a Dollar Tree, so that way I don't have to find them all the time if there's plenty of them. Okay, man captures selfie near erupting volcano in Japan. A hiker climbing Mount Nakadak, Japan, took a staring selfie on October 20 after the initial eruption of Mount Aso volcano. The man captured the huge plume of steam and ash just 0.6 miles behind him. The smoke turned black and the man heard a spewing sound. He ran 656 feet and hid in the shadow of a large rock to save his life. Was that selfie really worth it? No. Nope. Dog lady kept several dogs safe during Ida in Louisiana. Miss Jill, a resident of Golden Meadows in Louisiana, refused to evacuate ahead of Hurricane Ida as she didn't want to leave her dogs alone. The dog lady, as she's lovingly known, rode out the deadly storm at home with pets and neighborhood strays because the animal shelters were full. She also took care of the strays for the next 6 weeks. Bless her heart. That's a good thing. Tips for watering new plants during dry weather. Proper watering of plants is vital, mainly during dry times when rainfall must be replaced with irrigation water. Water near the stem on newly planted plants so that the root ball gets wet. Expand the irrigated area as the plant grows in order to promote the expansion of the root system. Also, water new plants up to 3 times per week. And I was doing that. I didn't used to plant at the base, you know, where the bottom of the plant is. I used to just spray, put it on shower, and spray everything. Well, that can cause different things to happen to the leaves sometimes, like a blight type situation or something like that, and or some kind of mildew. You never know. I mean, I've had problems, and I noticed it early this year, and then someone told me that, and I can't remember who it was now, and I started doing it, and they looked a lot better. Eventually the spots, there was little holes all over the leaves, and I thought it was bugs, but it wasn't. Somehow it was from watering them, because when I started doing it at the base, it went away. The new leaves didn't have it on it, so that is a good tip. Bugnado, a tornado caused by insects. Look at that. During mating season, swarms of insects create funnel clouds resembling tornadoes. They are often referred to as bugnado. Most bugnados are formed by midges and mayflies, but locusts and grasshoppers are also known to form this tornado. The tornado-like appearance of a bugnado is supported by winds and thermal uplift from the warming ground. How interesting. This is interesting too. Japanese ghost ships raised from seabed by tremors. Look at that. 24 Japanese ghost ships were raised from the bottom of the ocean after tremors at Japan's Mount Suribachi. The 24 ships were sunk by the U.S. as part of the Battle of Iwo Jima during World War II. The seabed rose due to the seismic activity from Mount Suribachi, particularly in the western part of the island. Wow, I bet that was a crazy sight, y'all. Can you imagine? Now that's something I'd want to get a selfie with, maybe, or take a video of it. Is this the fascinating future of space travel? NASA shared visions of the future, a video where it envisions a time when humans can vacation on other planets and moons. The video shows people being dropped off at different locations by the agency's rockets during the trips. They even visualize kayaking on Saturn's largest moon, Titan, which is thought to have surface ocean of water. Yeah, but you do that, you don't know what kind of stuff's out there. You might swim around in it and something, and I don't know, have purple spots all over your body after that or something. Who knows? I think they'll have to really investigate that a little bit more before they let people do that. Of course, I'm sure if you go on something like that, you're going to have to sign a paper saying whatever happens, I'm not going to sue you, basically. If I die or whatever. Dogs stranded near La Palma magically escape from sight. Footage of 4 canines stranded near the erupting La Palma volcano provoked a public rescue call days ago. Officials soon devised a plan to save the dogs using drones. They're going to pick up, there must have been a big drone to pick up a dog. To everyone's surprise, the dogs mysteriously vanished when the drone arrived. The rescue team saw a white sheet saying the dogs were fine. So far, no one knows who saved the dogs. How great. And Orbex Prime, world's most environment-friendly rocket. The Orbex Prime, being built in Scotland, is the world's most environmentally friendly rocket. The rocket, which runs on biofuel, is designed to be reused. It generates up to 96% less emissions than fossil fuel-powered vehicles. It does not leave debris on land or the atmosphere. It is planned to be launched late 2022 from Space Hub Sutherland. Wow, how interesting. I'd like to keep tabs on that when they do that. Central U.S. awaits severe weather this weekend. Central U.S. is forecasting to see severe storms this weekend. A cold weather system in the southern plains will bring some warm air, triggering thunderstorms. Severe storms may hit Kansas, bringing large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes today. Heavy rains are likely from the Central Plains and lower Great Lakes tomorrow. Crystal, from Crystal's Pets and Plants, I'm pretty sure she's in Kansas, yeah. I hope you're going to be okay. I hope it doesn't get bad where you are. And lastly, these solar cookers can save the world's forest. Is that some kind of food in it? Yeah, there's a tray. That's what it is. See, there's a tray there, and then there's a pot in this. Looks like a satellite dish. Solar cooking is a method of using mirrored surfaces to channel and concentrate sunlight into a small space to cook food. This eliminates the need to burn a fuel source like wood, kerosene, and charcoal for heat. It doesn't cause carbon emissions as well. In sunny and arid climates, a single solar cooker can save up to a ton of wood annually. Wow. I don't know. I imagine it would be super expensive, but that's pretty cool. All right, everybody. That's it for today's tidbits. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. When they come out. Whenever they come out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate y'all very much. I appreciate the great support and all the new friends. I will be by to see you if you're new. And after that, I'll be by. Every time I see a comment in mine, I'll go to your channel and watch your video. That's the only way I can keep up with it. I probably get 500 notifications a day and emails. It's really crazy and it's super hard to keep up with. So for me, the best way to do it is watch the ones in my comment. And that's a lot. I probably watched at least 30 videos by the time I went to bed last night. And after a while, I mean, I've got floaters. And after a while, I need to take a break or just quit for a while because sometimes they get kind of bad. But I go until I can't go no more. So thanks a lot, everybody. And I'll see you later on with the, what'd I say? Aldi haul. And then tonight, Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. So that'll be fun. Got to be there, everybody. Check it out when it comes out. That one will come out tonight, I promise. Thanks for watching, everybody, and God bless.